Pronounce with me, after me, Givenchy. Givenchy. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of the Fragrantician, where here on this channel we talk about nothing but fragrances, whether it be old or new, but we like our vintage fragrances, don't we, here on this channel. So if you're looking for a little bit of vintage in this modern world, then look no further. This edition we are talking about Givenchy, and I was tagged again by that fellow Sagittarian Tera Michelle here on YouTube. If you haven't watched her, I'll pop her channel down below and I'll try and put her video down below as well, if I can link that as well, on this Reloaded. Yes, so we are lit and reloaded and ready to fire. About Givenchy, and it's 4 fragrances for 4 seasons of the year. Just pick one. I did a video that I was tagged in previously on choosing one fragrance for just that one season, and I did an honorary mention. But in this video, I'm just picking from the house of Givenchy that I was tagged in, and I was also tagged to pick the house of Dior. That will be in another video, so watch this space. So let's talk Givenchy first. So I was tagged to do one fragrance for one season, and no day, no night, nothing. And it was actually still pretty hard, Tera Michelle, let me tell you. Yes, it was harder. Oh, it's always harder than you think, isn't it? The first fragrance I'm picking is Amarige by Givenchy for the season of spring. Yes, the season of spring. Now, I was going to pick the original OG L'Interdit, but I feel, and this would be Tera Michelle's nemesis, because this is an extreme white floral that sings. Yes, to some it's screechy, but I think it's blended to perfection. It is a stunning white floral with a little bit of sandalwood. There's a little bit of creaminess, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's breathtaking. And I know another YouTube content creator, Veronica. She loves this fragrance. Now, I only have a 30 ml, but I will be getting a bigger one. Let's face it. We all like a bigger one, don't we? So, a bigger one it shall be. But for the moment, if I had to choose just one scent for spring, when all the flowers are in bloom, it's Easter time, it's April, it's May, April and May, March, April and May. I think March could be winter here, even April can. But March, April and May, even maybe June, if it's a cooler June, I would wear Amarige by Givenchy. The white florals in this just sing to me. You could wear this casually, you could wear this. I know I keep sniffing it, so I'm sorry if that's irritating to some, but I'm sniffing it. Yes, I'm sniffing it because the more I sniff it, the more different, sorry if this irks people off, but the more nuances I get from it. I love language, I love expressing myself, and I love being dramatic. And Amarige, an anagram of mariage, is a dramatic white floral for spring. Scent for summer is Ange Le Secret, and this is Le Secret because it is a flanker of the original Ange for summer. June, July, August, even September. Yes, I'm dramatic, I know, but this is like a cranberry tea, which is fresh, uplifting in the hot weather. When it gets really, really hot, this is such an invigorating, uplifting, zesty, zingy scent. Yes, sniffing in again like I do, but there we go. And let's just spray with gay abandon. Oh, sorry if you get my chubby arm in there. You know, as you get older, we get these bye-bye wings, don't we? I never thought I'd get this, but I embrace it now. I embrace it. A healthy size 14 woman that I am. Curvy and curvaceous. Embrace your curves. Back to the fragrance. Ange le Secret. This is just a joyous, uplifting scent. It's a little bit youthful as well. Yes, it's just those berries. It's when I say berries, it's not like brooding dark berries. It is like a compote of berries with leaves, and those green leaves and tea, and it's just beautiful. Summer months. I would wear this all summer long. Ange le Secret. And for autumn is L'Interdit, the Rouge Edition. I love the way it... Psst. Let's do another. Oh, that went in my eye. Oh, as women, we're used to things going in our eyes, aren't we? Or even as men. But anyway, L'Interdit by Givenchy, the Rouge. Peppery. Oh yes, spiciness. Peppery spiciness this fragrance is. This is, in my opinion, the best flanker from the OG that I think. It was a blind buy, and it was the best, one of the best buys of the year for me. A 100, or is it 80 or whatever, 80 ml. This is, anyway, this is tuberose, but it's got, I feel it's got vanilla in it. Now, it hasn't, but it's sweet. It's sweeter than the OG, and I'm not sure if it's the way it's blended, but the tuberose in this combined with that pimento and the ginger. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is a cozy sweater weather fragrance for September, October, November, even December, if it's a mild December. It's hard because you could wear this autumn or winter, but for an autumn scent, when those leaves are falling and the days are getting shorter, like they are now, although we are in winter now, this is the perfect go-to scent for autumn. It is, if I could wear this daytime, evening, if I could just rock this at a party. My birthday's November, so this would be my scent that I would wear for my birthday, the end of November. So yes, L'Interdit Rouge by Givenchy is the one for autumn all the way. Definitely autumn. It smells rich as well. It smells thick. That's what I love about it. It smells thick. It has a thickness about it. It has a sensuality about it. Finally, for winter, it is the Queen herself, Organza, in this beautiful Grecian bottle. Now you think, oh, that would be lovely as a summer scent. It's all flowing and Grecian. No, this is a winter floral. A winter floral. This is a power statement. This is a vintage one I have. It's 1998. This formula. It's a real 90s fragrance. There is no sweetness in this. Well, there is sweetness, but it's classic. The sweetness does come from the florals again, but it is a bold fragrance to wear for parties, for winter balls, for those New Year's Eve balls. This will make you stand out in front of a crowd. Eyes will be on you in that ball gown there, or just in a crisp white shirt and jeans with some pearls and a winged eye. This matches all of that and the above. It is audacious and bold, enigmatic and alluring. It is for the woman or the man that doesn't try too hard. Because let's face it, there are a lot of people nowadays, I'm going to address something here. There are a lot of people nowadays that try too hard, and they're trying to be something else that they're not. And I don't know. And there are people that have a hidden agenda nowadays. And there's something else going on. There's something lurking. I know I'm getting a little bit into maybe shady territory, but this fragrance is for somebody that doesn't have to have all of that style. It's all about having some substance in their life. I love that. You know, there's a scene in Tuong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, where Vida Bohème, she looks, they're her and Noxeema Jackson are in this car, and I think, well, do we have style or do we have substance? Well, they chose style, but they still had the substance. They had the style and the substance. Let's face it, drag queens have style and substance, the drag queens I know anyway. And this is very much a drag queen fragrance. This is, you don't have to put on a show, because when you walk in, honey, I'm a drag queen already. Yes. If you want to be that drag queen, Givenchy Organza has the waist dips in and you're sashaying. I love it. For winter, the ideal winter scent, Givenchy Organza. So those are my picks for winter. What are your Givenchy go-tos? And thank you once again to Tera Michelle for tagging me. It was so much fun doing this video. So much fun, because Givenchy is a brand that I could talk about for a lot longer if I could. But why would I want to bore you? Why would I want to bore you rambling on about things like that? Because my fragrance collection is very modest. It is. It's a lot to some, but it's my own little fragrance collection that I love, that I'm slowly building up on. And I just love talking about it. To tag two people, I am going to tag here in the UK. I am going to tag my friend, none other than the man himself, the man of Durham, the male pussy in our lives. Yes, if you know him, he is a big male pussy. That is Scented Snowdrops John. I'm tagging you, John, to do this 4 fragrances, 1 house, all year round. And the second person I'm tagging is again from up north, is Chantal Tiffany, because her range is something else. Now, what brand would Chantal use? What brand house I'm going to choose for Chantal? I'm going to choose a house for you because she's the queen of it, really, and she introduced me to it. Aaron Terence Hughes. What Aaron Terence Hughes fragrance would you choose, Chantal, out of the collection that you've got? Because you've got some collection there, let me say, girl. You've been watching another edition of the Fragrantician. Till next time, as I always say, be bold, be audacious, spray, and spray with gay abandon, and I'll see you all in the next video.